Hi, it's Cynthia Morris. I'm just back from my 5-week trip to New York, Paris, and Berlin with a stop in the Copenhagen airport. And I've unpacked all of the stuff I bought. I always do this. I buy a lot of little things. I don't spend a lot of money, but I get a lot of little things. And I thought, ooh, wouldn't it be fun to make a video? And then, of course, my inner critic says, really, Cynthia? You really want to show people your rampant consumerism and that this is what you're about, going to Europe and buying stuff? And so I struggled with that a little bit, and I realized this is a big part of who I am. I do love to shop, and I do like to buy small things that make a difference in my daily life. And I wanted to share the video with you, share some of these things because my mom taught me this. That she really treasured and still treasures all the things that are in her home that she chooses carefully. And there's a story with each one. We have a couple of major categories of things I buy. There are things for my kitchen, including cups, which relates to my 365 cup series, and tea towels. And then I go to Europe and buy beauty products. Specifically, when I go to Germany, I buy Dr. Hauschka things because they're so expensive here and they're not expensive there. And then, of course, there's the books and paper product kind of things, which I try not to buy too much of, but I really like going to bookstores and buying books. This was a novel that I got at, oh gosh, how do I pronounce it? Gagliani, on the Rue de Rivoli. And then Shakespeare and Company came out with a history of their bookshop, and I was able to go to the signing for that and the event for that. And this is a massive book, and it weighs a ton, and I, was really on the fence about getting it, but of course I had to get it and had Sylvia Whitman sign it for me, so that was fun. I always buy specialty maps when I travel and to get a different way to experience a place. Of course, the specialty coffee map of Berlin. I love this style in Berlin, or still in Berlin. I think this is I know this is Dutch for style. Great blog, great map, really fun to use. And then these are fun maps that are book maps that are from the creative people in the community. A couple of magazines. This magazine about the art of coffee. I know I drink a lot of coffee, but I'm learning more and more about it every day. Another favorite magazine that I get when I'm in Europe is called O Comely, and it's just a really beautiful magazine about creative life. I bought in the Paris museum these cute little bicycle paper clips that I just could not resist because who could? And then I got this journal that I was using, really a sketchbook that I was using for everything. Another fun thing that I love, these holders for pens are great, but I've never seen a gold one and a double one. And my boyfriend pointed that out in one of the stores we went to, so of course I bought it because I do have two pens attached. Another watercolor notebook because of course I need that. This brand, Hahnemühle, is German, and when I was in Berlin a couple of years ago, I bought some of their paper, and I also got one of their larger watercolor notebooks. I got a smaller one. This may be surprising to you, but I am actually a real homebody. I am most happy either in bed or in my kitchen, so I like to buy things that go into my kitchen. There's a shop in Paris that I go to and I buy these porcelain items. These are just little cups that I like to buy and use around the house, and then I also buy these salt cellars with a spoon and give those as gifts to friends. I buy the fleur de sel from the Camargue, and I buy a couple of those every time to give to friends. And a couple of drinking glasses. I love when they serve my cortado in these drinking glasses, so I bought those. Also around Paris, these drinking glasses were used a lot, so I bought one of these. A new coffee cup, which is adorable and beautiful. And then at the Katoum Coffee Lab, their logo is adorable, and these mugs were just like the perfect thing. This is heavy, but I bought it anyway. My sister came to Paris to meet me, and she brought me this cute little Van Gogh demi-tasse cup. On my last night in Berlin, I bought this beautiful kind of wonky espresso mug. And in the Copenhagen airport, I got this espresso mug. Also, well, that's not an espresso mug, that's just a mug, but I think it's really cool. Also got a cute little espresso mug, and when she asked if I wanted it to be gift wrapped, I said sure. So I haven't opened this up yet. I might save this for later. In the museum, the Martin Gropiusbau Museum in Berlin, I saw this really cool color wheel mug and had to get it, and also comes with a really great box that I will use. So those are some things for my kitchen that I will use, and also the 365 cup series. I'm a fan of Textiles, and there was this really great pop-up French dish towel store, and they had these tiny little dish towels for happy hour, which she gave me as a gift because I bought so much stuff there. I got this was from the Copenhagen airport, this beautiful tea towel, and then these tea towels from the tea towel shop. I just love these patterns, and I have a fantasy of being a pattern designer someday, so of course I had to buy those. And these towels were just so, the feel of these is great. There's this great shop in Berlin that the name is escaping me, but that's where I bought these and the pen holder. I've become a fan of the hammam towel, and there's a shop in Paris that sells them. These are like a bath towel version, a guest bath towel version in size of the hammam towel. A hammam is a Turkish spa, and I bought two large ones that I used when I went to a spa in Berlin. They're super absorbent, really beautiful colors. And so I bought two of those. They're hanging on the line now because they were just cleaned. But then three of these little guest bathroom towels. And I cook a lot. So when I was in the Copenhagen airport, these pot holders spoke to me. There's an incredible tea and paper shop in Berlin called P&T, and I couldn't resist getting, last time I was there I bought a couple of tins, but at this point I was really concerned about the weight of my luggage, so I just bought several kinds of tea there in their bags. There's the Dr. Hauschka beauty supplies, and every time I go to Paris I buy something from Aesop. Aesop is a beautiful Australian beauty brand and very expensive. And it's just one of those shops that's just like this total gorgeous boutique, and they give you this amazing customer service, and it's really pretty much beyond my price range. But after I teach a workshop in Paris, I go there and treat myself to that. Of course, I always need more scarves, right? So I buy, in Paris, I buy scarves. They're not very expensive, and I always get some for gifts as well. A couple of really cute pieces of soap from that great shop in Berlin. And one of the people at Capture the Paris Wow workshop went to Fragonard, and so I thought I would go there too. I bought this beautiful, beautiful box of soaps that's a gift for somebody I love in my life, and I got a little soap for me too. When my eyesight is changing, and when I got to Paris, I heard about this brand Edie and Watson. And what these are not glasses that are good for vision. They're actually to wear to help when you're on the computer, to help with the gamma rays that attack your eyes when you're on the computer for too long. I don't know the technical term for that, but so I got a set, and I'm on the fence about how useful they are. I will be wearing these because I do spend a lot of time on the computer, but their customer service was amazing and their packaging is amazing. Another great glasses company that I really love is C Concept, and my friend Andrea Waddell turned me on to them. These are reading glasses, and that's something that has happened where I need reading glasses to read, and it really stinks because I like to read all the time and everywhere. And I was feeling old and not really liking my super cheap glasses, but now with these C Concept glasses, I feel a little more stylish and not so ashamed of needing reading glasses. This was also a cute little dish that I got. I use these little dishes all the time for things around my house, like pills and jewelry. And Gérard Mulot is this amazing pastry shop in Paris, and I bought some macarons for my workshop, and I kept the box. The last thing is this hat that I got. My sister got one too, so we have matching hats. So this is the booty that I brought home from Paris, and I've wanted to make a video to show you before, but I also felt vacuous and shallow for being a shopper. But I said earlier that I love to shop. I don't really love to shop at all, but I like finding these little things that are all around my home and that remind me of my time spent in these places. And they tell a story of what I love and where I got them and who I was when I bought them. And then the story continues as I use them. And these things often appear in my art, so maybe I could even do them as a business expense. I don't know. I don't care. I making this video has helped me to appreciate them and to love what I love, and that is a big part of what I'm about in this world, is helping people love what they love and not be ashamed about things they love. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope this has helped inspire you to love what you love. Thanks for watching.